Snake!
Welcome back to Plus Quinma plays Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3D.
Here I come! Heads up, Snake. Get ready! You better run. Brace yourself. Heads
Oh,
up,
I think regardless of the prompt, if I'm not facing her, it won't work. Is that what it is?
Get ready!
I was too late with that one.
Heads up, Snake. There. Brace yourself.
Prompt didn't even show up.
Move or you're... Here I come!
Okay, I pressed it too early.
Run quick. Brace yourself.
Oh. Thought I was pressing the wrong button. Myself calm. Oh, I did it again!
Run quick. Get ready!
I thought for sure I had it.
Heads up, Snake. Brace yourself. 5 more minutes. There you are.
What?
Run quick. Where are you? Found you. Let's see what you're made of. Move or you're dead.
Can't seem to get the timing right.
Here I come. You better run. There you are. You've gotten stronger. Let's see what you're
Oh my gosh, hands, stop shaking.
Three more minutes. Heads up, Snake. Get ready. You better run.
But you're so sweet. I give my life
Here I come.
not for honor, but for you.
Run quick.
There'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a you go through the rain.
Here I come.
Your feet on a tree frog. It's a love that tries
Woo!
to survive.
Alright, boss is dead. Mission complete.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
I didn't think I'd have to press the button, but here we are. Mission complete. I'm going to assume that's symbolic. The heck? I was about to say it's funny how it took me so long to beat the boss, and it took Vulcan, even though Vulcan was arguably the final boss because he had multiple phases, shorter, but then I remembered I cheesed Vulcan.
Here you go, Snake. Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Please don't tell me there's something else!
Snake! Ocelot!
We're not done yet!
Too heavy!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva! What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No, not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Did I do it good? I just grabbed one at random.
It's a blank. Ah, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Bye, Ocelot.
Give me a hand! Whoa! Come on, pull up!
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh, the horse is sad.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Snake? What are you doing?
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately.
Oh, I thought he was going to make the sacrifice play. And I don't know how he would have, but...
Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look!
That was lucky.
The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
That's what I call a Deus Ex Machina.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Was this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Okay, I am absolutely going to save. Holy smokeness.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Hi everyone, sorry about that. That was really awkward, so allow me to explain. So apparently, it is a known glitch that after the fireplace cutscene, everything will just shut down. So the only way to get around that is if you skip the cutscene, but then you skip 2 more cutscenes, apparently. So I can't record it specifically. However, what it skips to is the end credits, which means this is the end of the game. So in order to see the ending, I am just watching Koteshi's recording. So yeah, we'll watch Koteshi's recording of the finale and talk about the game. So let's see what this is.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake.
I suppose this isn't too much of a reaction, is it? Just because I tend not to talk through the cutscenes and instead talk over the credits with the final thoughts.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you.
Oh yeah, she gave us a Chinese gun at the start. I guess that's where she got it.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod.
Oh, that's not good.
5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Well, no one else can hear that message.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Wait. I don't know much about Metal Gear, but isn't that the name of the antagonist of the first game? What? Why do all my favorite characters end up becoming bad guys? First Anakin, and Obito, and now Naked Snake. But he didn't really do anything villainous in here. I'm confused. Is it because he's disillusioned?
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. Then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end.
That's really sad.
But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Okay. Oh, those are names I cannot say. China contacts versus Singer joins ARPA. I don't know what that is. The U.S. government conducts a study on emergency medical treatment. Ground alert for EMT. Eva disappears without a trace in Hanoi. Paramedic established. First paramedic. Major Zero disbands Fox. The United States accumulates the remainder of the legacy. Carrying on traditions of Major Zero and Fox, Big Boss establishes something. The Les Enfants Terribles Project. The sons of Big Boss are born. Dude has kids? Is it just the credits now? Nothing's happening. Oh, there they are. There's the credits. Which means now I give my final thoughts. As much as I was complaining throughout this game, the big issue was the camera. And from what I'm told, it's basically the 3DS trying to mimic a traditional controller or something like that. So yeah, that was Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3D. I apologize for having to switch to YouTube. Go check out Koteshi. There's nothing I could do. The game, it's a known glitch that the game just shuts down. I guess the fire was too hot. And yeah, I enjoyed the story. I certainly did. There are some aspects I wasn't a fan of, I'll admit. But the overall, like the high thoughts were really high. I'm disappointed in myself for not finding a cardboard box. So, that's a thing. As for the gameplay, I can't see myself playing another one of these, honestly. It's just not the type of gameplay that I typically enjoy, and that's a dog. else can I say about this game? I'm glad I played it. It's not something I would typically play, as I keep saying, but I'm glad I gave it a shot. I don't know if... Well, I may look into, like, summaries of the other games. I don't see myself actually watching through the whole thing, because these are long. These are long. But, yeah, it's an interesting piece of fiction. I definitely understand, for the most part, with the whole big boss thing. Like I said, I don't know much about Metal Gear, but I do recall, I think that's the name of the main antagonist? So, that's strange. I guess that sort of piques my curiosity, too. It's like, okay, why did Snake become Evil Snake? Or I suppose Big Boss. So I guess that's explained in a different game, I assume. But like I said, I'm not likely to see it. The most I'll do is just look at a thing. Anyways, thank you, Director Kojima. Look at a summary of the others. Oh, we got official things. Man, these are long credits. And there's no sound. I assume there's supposed to be sound, but I assume copyright got rid of the sound. That's my guess. And we're just gonna go through the whole credits, just so that everyone is given their credit. And yeah, this isn't what I was originally planning to play for Smash Bros. Franchise Reps Weekends. The next game should be what was originally planned. But just in case it's not, I won't say it, but it should be. And it also should be an extremely long game that intimidates me. Special thanks! Let's give special thanks to these people! Yay! Konami School! Konami has a school? Can I go to that school? Maybe that school will teach me how all of this happened. No, Konami School should teach Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duel Academy should be real. Don't be afraid, that's probably... or Way to Fall. Okay, these songs are probably what's supposed to be playing during the credits, but... again, YouTube. And all that. Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater 3D. So, yeah, that's the order. Blah blah blah. Yeah. I didn't think I'd be beating the game today, honestly. And I especially didn't think I'd have to go to YouTube in order to see the ending. I didn't think that the ending itself was glitched. At least it doesn't send me back to the boss. It just sends me back continuously to that cutscene. So, yeah. Share of Infinity, O2 Inc. Programmers. Kojima Productions. Oh. Oh, so Kojima has his own productions? I didn't know that. Right now I'm rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, actually. Just finished the, is it his name Elphys? I just watched the episode and I already forget his name. The 4-part duel. Yeah. I thought at the end of it, Yuma learned how to go Super Saiyan 3, Yu-Gi-Oh! Version Super Saiyan 3, but that wasn't the case. That must be a different duel. I'm sure he has a 3rd Super Saiyan level. Again, thank you, Kojima. And that it? Are there any after credits? Are there? Doesn't seem like it.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
I hear a rotary phone.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
Wait, what? Wasn't it going to China?
With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
Oh.
Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss.
So did no one destroy the blueprints for the Saga
The secondary alert has
Is
been
that what
lifted
they're
as well.
saying?
And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
So, Ocelot was a good guy. Okay. One last twist for the road. Alright, well, that's it. That's Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3D. Again, I apologize for having to go to YouTube for this part, but hey, it is what it is. So, thank you very much for watching this series of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3D. I hope you look forward to what's next on Smash Brothers Franchise Reps Weekends and anything else coming down the pipeline too. Thank you. Bye.